everyone, happy Monday. It is the start of a new week of Thin Lizzie and it's gonna be a weird one, I think. Maybe not, but we will see. So it is Monday and what is that hair doing? It was just sticking straight out. So it's Monday. Today we are getting our sofa delivery and they should be here at any moment. I've actually been waiting around for them because we saw they were at a stop very close to us. We thought they'd be here any minute and it's been like an hour. So I'm finally just gonna start working out, and of course as soon as I do that, they're going to arrive. Which is fine because now we've got the dogs locked in Mike's office, but they were chilling with me waiting and we have given up. So now that we have given up, they will immediately show up because that's how it works. But aside from that, there's a couple super fun things happening this week. One is sarcastic, one is not. So the sarcastic one is that it is that lovely time of the month and I am not feeling so hot today. So I am planning to do No BS Active and that's it today. I'm going to take it easy on myself because I'm just feeling just absolutely lovely this morning. Step 2 is tomorrow I am getting my COVID vaccine. So I will probably not do any workout tomorrow because my vaccine is at 10:30, and unless I wake up super early from nerves, because as you guys know, I'm an anxious person, so I'll probably wake up way before my time and be super nervous in the morning. So I might work out if that's the case, but if that's not the case, I will probably not work out tomorrow to give my body as much rest and peacefulness as it can have when it first gets the vaccine. And then from Wednesday on, and then from that point forward, I will just listen to my body and see what it tells me to do. See if it's ready to work out again on Wednesday. If I feel fine, if everything's good, I'll start working out again as normal. But it's gonna be a slower week and I'm finally going to break my No BS Active streak, I believe, but that's a good reason to do it. Getting the COVID vaccine, I'll give myself a pass on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this No BS Active. For today, it is full body.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars.
This was not the best workout for my condition. This is gonna be rough, y'all. We're doing 10, 20, 30, 10 push-ups, 20 Supermans, 30 crunches for me. Sit-ups is the option, but I'm doing crunches. 10, 20, 30, as many times in a row as you can do it for 11 minutes. If you do push-ups, Supermans, or sit-ups, what muscles are those exercises working? Oh, just the muscles that are trying to kill me right now. I'm gonna give it a go, but this one's not gonna be the best for today as my insides are already trying to kill me. Here we go.
You walk through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Seven of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. Seven of you and only me. How can I trust your personality?
That was definitely the worst workout possible for what I'm feeling inside today, but I pushed through it. It was not fast. It was not anything to brag about, except for my first push-ups, which I'm very curious to watch the footage back because I felt like my form changed. I felt like all of a sudden I was strong enough to do those first however many push-ups. Very curious to see what the footage looks like. but felt very strong on the first set of push-ups and it was all downhill from there. Okay, so here is the grocery haul for today. It's a doozy. We need a lot of stuff. So we're not getting a boxed meal kit this week, so I am making dinner every night from recipes of my own. So that means a lot of ingredients. So first of all, Lay's were BOGO, so I got those for Mike / cheat day for me on Saturday if there's any left. Some tortilla chips, again, Mike and or cheat day for me if there's still any left. Dog cheese, I had some andouille sausage, some chicken, and some hot Italian sausage for recipes. They had the Easter candy on sale, so I got these for Mike because he loves sea salt caramel. Cookies for the dogs. White bread for Mike because he likes peanut butter and jellies on white bread. So I got him some white bread so he can have some peanut butter and jellies. Veggies for recipes. So we got some bell peppers, some onions, some radishes, carrots for my salad, riced cauliflower, baby spinach for a recipe, and spring mix for my lunches. Rotisserie chicken for my lunches. Chicken wings for my dinner today. Mike's got a sub for his dinner. We got some spices for recipes. My cumin was almost gone, so I'm replacing that. And then I did not have ground sage, and one of the recipes called for it. Some bouillon, jasmine rice, cashews, sambal, rice vinegar, and sesame oil, all for a recipe. Sambal and sesame oil, stuff we usually have around the kitchen, but when we moved, a lot of this stuff got left behind, so I had to replace those. Let's see, we needed mayonnaise and it was BOGO, so got 2. Trash bags, storage bags, creamer for Mike. My favorite is the sweet cream from Coffee Mate because we get sugar free, but they didn't have it today, so I got French vanilla. Buttermilk for my ranch, whipping cream for a recipe, and then the Truly does the seltzers, but this time they have iced tea Truly with strawberry tea, lemon tea, raspberry tea, and peach tea. They are 2 carbs per serving, it looked like on the back. So those are exciting. Seems like a perfect summer drink and something I can still have and stay within my carbs. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna put this large haul away and then we're gonna have dinner. So it's already 3:20. So I'm having those for mine. Mike's having his sub, and then I'm gonna break down the chicken for my salads for lunch. So there you have it, our weekly haul. So this is my dinner today. I'm having some hot wings from Publix. Mike's having a pub sub, but he's on a meeting, so he's eating during his meeting. And I'm going to enjoy some hot wings. Here is my evening snack for tonight. I am having a low carb quesadilla, just 2 low carb tortillas with some cheese and salsa and sour cream. So hi, then Lizzie. Happy Tuesday. I am obviously not working out today because I'm getting my vaccine, so hopefully I'm back to working out tomorrow, but today I am taking a break. I'm on my way to go get my vaccine. There is my salad for lunch today. I am excited for it. For tonight's dinner, I am making this easy Cajun cauliflower rice recipe from Pinterest. So I'm halving the recipe because there's only 2 of us. There is the finished product for tonight. There's mine. There is Mike's. It is 8 carbs. It is 8 carbs and about 400 calories, so not bad at all. And hopefully I like cauliflower in this form. Well then, Lizzie folks, it's probably pretty obvious that I did not work out today. But I went ahead and let myself have today off. My arm is a little sore, but already feeling better. So I think by tomorrow I will be good to go for getting back into my workouts. But letting my body have one more day to just do what it needs to do with this vaccine, and I think tomorrow I'll be back to working out. So now it's time for some lunch. Today's lunch, a little chicken taco with my rotisserie chicken, some paste picante salsa, some jalapenos, and some cheese, sour cream, low carb tortilla, some pork rinds, and some of the leftover queso from T-Flats on Saturday. Won't eat all of this, just gonna eat some of it. Okay, so here is our Longhorn Steakhouse dinner. I got Caesar salad, no croutons, asparagus, broccoli, a little 6-ounce sirloin, and some shrimp. Carb light. But it smells amazing. I'm so excited for it. So hello, Thin Lizzie folks. It is Thursday and Foster's opening the door. No, sir. No, sir. You stay out. No supervising right now. I'll be right out. It is Thursday, and once again, I am not working out. I don't know if this is just me starting to get older, if it's vaccine side effect, a fluke, I don't know. But yesterday when I woke up and filmed my first couple clips, I was totally fine. But then around lunch, all of a sudden my back started hurting. And it's like on one specific side, on my right side, like I pulled a muscle or something. And all I can think of is Tuesday night after I got the vaccine, my arm was super sore and I normally sleep on this arm. So all I can think of is that I ended up not sleeping on the arm like I normally do. I normally sleep on this side. I kind of slept on my back to avoid putting pressure on it. And all I can think of is that I tweaked it while I was sleeping, and that does seem like I'm getting older sort of thing. So that was my first theory. But then as the day went on, all of a sudden this shoulder started hurting as well. So now I'm starting to think maybe it's my joints actually and not actually a muscle back here. But this joint and this shoulder, and it's definitely the joint, started hurting, and that is a potential side effect. I'm not a scientist, so I cannot explain it the way that other people can, but I have read that that is a potential side effect where basically these cytokines, I think they're called, can collect in your joints and your joints can be sore. I don't know if the back is actually a vaccine thing, because the shoulder I assume is because it was fine up until yesterday evening and then it started hurting. Both are mildly hurting today, not as bad as yesterday. So I think they're already going back down, which again lends itself to me thinking it was the vaccine. My arm is no longer sore, aside from like if I press on where they gave the shot, then it's like a bruise. But the arm is no longer sore, so I slept fine last night. I can feel that my back is tweaked, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday it was like no matter what, it was hurting. Now it's like only if I move certain ways. So maybe tomorrow I will feel good enough to at least hop on the Peloton and do like a nice easy, not out of the saddle, but just a nice easy beginner ride just to get a little bit of exercise in. But I'm gonna give myself today again. So instead of working out, I am going to take the opportunity, since I have the extra time this morning, to check out Aldi because my lovely friend Jake, who I know watches these, is also keto, and he suggested that I check out Aldi and check out their keto products. So I haven't been to Aldi since around Christmas time when I went to go get the calendars. So let's go check out and see what keto products I find at Aldi, do an Aldi haul, and then hopefully tomorrow I can get back to at least a bike ride. I think I can do that. I probably won't be doing No BS Active this week, just to not further tweak shoulder and back, but my body's doing a lot internally, so just gonna let it do its thing. I'm still doing the diet. I'll probably still end up having a good weigh-in even without working out because that's how keto works, so I should be fine. But I don't want to get out of the habit, but you know, I can't force my body to do something it's not capable of doing at the moment. So baby steps, taking care of myself. So for now, Aldi. Okay then, Lizzie, so I just did Aldi. I didn't really find that much. I found some keto products. I'll show you the haul when I get home. I found some keto products that I passed on, like there's some keto ice cream, some keto bread, some keto bars. I passed on the ice cream because I'm kind of over keto ice cream. I keto ice creamed myself out the first time around with keto. Maybe someday I'll want it again, but not now. And then the keto bread, I just don't care for the keto bread. I'd rather just skip it. And the keto bars, I just have so many at home already. So I didn't want to add to my keto stash because from Keto Crate, they send me so many bars. And then I had already purchased bars from Sprouts. So overall, I would say I like Sprouts for keto items way better than when I just found at Aldi. I got a few items, I got some cheat items, and I got some items from Mike. But as far as keto products go, I think Sprouts has way more. At least comparing my Aldi to my Sprouts, Sprouts has way more in the keto realm than Aldi. So I think I'll skip Aldi moving forward. I'm glad I came and explored. And it's definitely fun to come every once in a while for some fun items from Mike, as you'll see when I get home. But for my keto groceries, I think I'm sticking with Sprouts. So here is the Aldi haul. So as far as keto items, I got these jalapeno cheese curds and mixed cheddar cheese curds that are, the jalapeno ones are 0 carb, and these are also 0 carbs. So some cheese curds. I also got their version of the low carb tortillas to try them out, see if I like them better than the La Banderita. They are the same carbs as the La Banderita. So I figured worth a go. I got some Olive Garden dressing because they had that on sale, and I like their dressing, and it actually isn't too bad in keto. It's 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons. I went ahead and got some avocados while I was there because my avocados had gone bad. And the rest are either for Mike or Science. So I got these for Mike. Figured he would like those. And these items will be for Science, but they're really for Mike. So we got some German style. Well, these are actually imported from Germany. So some sandwich cookies with cocoa cream, some hazelnut sandwich biscuits, and then some potato sticks. One that's in Herbs of the Alps and the other one's that's hash brown style. So yeah, got him some treats and a few low carb items. Today's lunch, back to salad. All right, so this is gonna be tonight's dinner. I am making an easy keto cashew chicken. I've got some rice for Mike. So there's mine with no rice, and there's Mike's with rice. I think this is gonna be a good one. So hello, Thin Lizzie, good morning. It is Friday, and as you can probably tell by my freshly washed hair, I am not working out today either. So my back is still a little tweaked. It felt a lot better yesterday. I didn't have to take any medicine for it. At the end of the night, I did some CBD oil on it because I had gotten Mike some CBD oil for his knee for when he plays hockey. So put that on it, and it definitely made me feel better at night. So it's just a little tweaked still. And I'm going to give it today, which means it gets Saturday and Sunday off as well, giving the back a rest. And then Monday, we're gonna get right back into it. Monday through Friday, 5-day workouts. We'll see what I'm capable of doing, but I'll do at least light workouts. But I think with today, Saturday, and Sunday resting, that I think I should be back to normal. It's not like my neck. It doesn't feel like my neck, where my neck took like a month to get back to normal. This feels, the first day it was hurting no matter what I did. And then yesterday it was only hurting if I basically moved in certain directions. And today feels a little less than that. So I think by Monday, it'll be back to normal. I definitely killed my no BS active streak, but I know this week she was doing full body every single day. And the full body one we did on Monday had no breaks to it. It was just all out the entire time. And I just know I'm not up for that right now. And today might have even been stretching. I didn't look, but I was just ready to start my day, get my work done for the day, be done on the Friday, and start fresh on Monday. So here's my lunch for today. I was not feeling having the rotisserie chicken, so instead I have done some sunflower seeds and half an avocado, and I did the imitation bacon bits instead of cooking fresh bacon. But I also only had this much spring mix, so it's kind of a smaller salad than usual. And then I'm gonna have the other half of this little bag of pork rinds with some queso. And that is going to be my lunch today. Tonight's fancy dinner, Mike's having leftovers from Longhorn. So they gave him a whole loaf of bread the other day and he didn't eat any of it. So he's having some of the bread. He had like 4 egg roll things left over. He's already started on those, and then he's got his steak. And I am having a chicken quesadilla with my low carb tortillas, the last of my rotisserie chicken, some cheese, and then the last of the queso from T-Flats. So not the prettiest dinner, but it's gonna be tasty. So hello, happy Saturday. It is weigh-in day and measurements day and all that good stuff. And I have more good news to report. Even with only working out one day this week, keto came through for me. And I weighed in today at 189.6. We're back in the 8s, folks. We're back in the 8s. So 189.6 was the weigh-in, which means I lost 2 pounds this week. Happy dance. I also had a little bit of change in my measurements. Here are the measurements. We had a few small changes. My hips were down 1/2 inch and my thighs were down 1/4 inch. Everything else stayed the same, but I'll take it. I will take it. So it was a strange week, an off week, obviously, with it being that time of the month and having my vaccine. I'm pretty impressed that I was still able to lose the 2 pounds just doing the diet, which I knew I could do on keto because that's basically how I lost all the weight in 2019. I hardly ever worked out. I did work out, but not consistently and definitely not in the fashion that I'm doing now. Again, my body likes keto, what can I say? So I am surprised to have that much of a loss after having a large loss last week. My body usually doesn't do that. It usually stalls out for at least a week first before it lets more weight go, but I'm thrilled with that. We'll see if I can keep going down farther in the 180s. That'd be fantastic. Hopefully my measurements go down, and I am fully planning to be back on my workout regimen of some variety next week. I don't really know what my schedule is going to be yet, but I'm definitely going to be back to, at the very least, doing No BS Active 5 days a week, and we'll figure out the rest as my back lets me know how it's feeling on Monday. This is Liz from the future breaking in because I realized after I'd already filmed that I didn't celebrate the fact that I lost 10 pounds. Last week I was all, we're gonna have a big celebration when I hit 10 pounds down, and now I'm 11 pounds down and I didn't even celebrate it. So, woohoo! We have passed the 10 pound down mark and to 20 we go. Let's do it. Back to Past Liz. Instead of having a topic today, I've asked you guys a bunch of questions. One of my recent questions was, what is your big goal? So for this week, I wanna know how you're doing striving toward your big goal. Give me a progress report on whatever it is you're working toward. So obviously for me, I am still feeling good. The goal still have a distance to go, but I'm feeling positive in the moment. I feel like what I'm doing is working, which keeps me in a positive mindset. I'm feeling good with it. I'm not feeling deprived. I'm not feeling upset by it. I am feeling stronger. I am in a good mindset and my body is responding at the moment. How are you guys doing on your goals? Let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, I feel like this was a short, thin Lizzie. I know you guys understand. It'll be back to normal next week and hopefully I'll have another loss. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.